Okay, how to solve a 6 by 6 KenDoku or KenKen puzzle. Here we go. One of the strategies I use is starting with the cages that have the fewest options. So I don't necessarily want to start somewhere like in this cage down here where the 7 is, because I can get all of the possibilities in there. I can get 1 plus 6, 1 and 6. I can have 2 and 5. 2 and 5, 2 and 5. I can have 3 and 4, 3 and 4. So really, all the numbers 1 to 6 can work here. So, I have nothing really to work with. Okay, let's start with a couple of the cages that don't have as many options. One of those cages is this one over here. Okay, in this cage over here, I have to use multiplications to get the 4. So you only have one option here, and that is the 1, 4 option. 1 and 4 option. The reason 2 times 2 doesn't work is because if I put a 2 here and a 2 here, that it's not allowed because you can't have the same number in the column or the row. Okay, so that's 1, 4 is pretty good there. Let's do the largest and the most awkward cage here, and that is the 192 cage. Well, how do I get 192? Okay, I can, we can do this with a calculator or figure it out. There are two possibilities here. You can use 6 times 4 times 2 times 4 times 1. Okay, again, you have to get 5 numbers. Or you can go 2 times 3 times 2 times 4 times 4. Okay, and if you check those, you'll see that's the only possible way to get to 192 using multiplication. Okay, here's one little thing that I can get a number right away, okay, and that is that both of these combinations contain 2 4s. What that means, okay, is that if that 2 4s have to go in these 5 boxes. Well, if 2 4s have to go in, in this cage here, okay, that means that one of the 4s would have to go here. So I already have a solution here for one of the numbers. In other words, I can't have a 4 here and a 4 here, because that would violate that, our rule again. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase those. Okay, however, I still don't know what the combination is for the other 4s. The only thing I know for sure is that a 4 can't go here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a 4 everywhere else here. So 4 can go here, a 4 can go here, a 4 can go here, and 1, 2, 6 can also work. So 1, 2, and a 6. 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 And I can also, well, that's it. Okay. Oh, and a 3 can work everywhere as well. So 3, 3, 3, and a 3. Okay. So not much help in over here, but at least I for sure have one number. Okay. The other cage that doesn't have as many options is the 90 cage. Okay. Well, 90. I can get to 90 by using 6 times 5 times 3. 6 times 5 times 3. And I think that is the only option that can work for those three boxes. So I'm going to write that down. So 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6. What this tells me is that 3, 5, or 6 has to go in this cage, which means I can't have a 3 here in any of these, or a 5, or a 6. Okay, so right away I eliminate quite a few options for those boxes. Oops. Let me write these. So 3, 5, 6. Okay. So let's see if that can help me out, at least in this row, in this column over here, okay? All right, let's do the options for 2. Well, I can go 6 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3, or 4 divided by 2, or 2 divided by 1. Well, guess what? Because the 6 has to go here in one of those 3, I can't have a 6 here. And the same reasoning is for the 3 as well. Okay, so that eliminates, you know, that possibility right there. Okay, let me finish off with this row. Down here I can have a 2 times 3 or 1 times 6. Well, again, because the 3 and the 6 have to be in the 90 cage, I cannot have a 3 or a 6. And if I can't have a 6 here, this 1 becomes useless. And if I can't have a 3 here, its partner is also useless. So now I'm starting to eliminate some numbers over here. Okay, now watch the magic happen right here. Okay, check this out over here. Okay, if I, in this cage over here, in the 2 divided by cage, I can have 4 divided by 2 or 2 divided by 1. Either way, a 2 must be somewhere in this cage. Well, guess what? If a 2 must be in this cage, then a 2 cannot be here. And look at that. We've eliminated all the possibilities except that 1, which means a 1 must go over here. And if a 1 goes over here, a 6 must go over here. Okay, let me go ahead and erase some of these other guys here. Okay, all right. So if a 1 has to go here, I can safely eliminate the 1s from this option, from this cage here. So a 2 and a 4 must go somewhere here. Okay, let's keep going here and fill out some more cages. The 3 is pretty, or not as many options here, so I'm going to put down 6 divided by 2. Oops, 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2. And 3 divided by 1. That's, I think, the only option. So 3 divided by 1, 3 divided by 1. Okay, but right away I can eliminate the 6 here and the 1. And if I eliminate the 6 and the 1, I can eliminate the 1. Sorry, I can eliminate the 2 from here because the 2 needs a partner, and that was 6. And I can also eliminate the 3 because 3's partner was 1. Okay. All right. Okay, let me eliminate some possibilities here because of that. Because of the 1 and the 6. The 1 and the 6 can't be here, and therefore 1 and 6 can't be here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and fill out this 13 box here. Well, 13 I can get pretty much all the numbers. I can have 1 plus 6 plus 6, and 6 and 6 work because you can put them diagonally here. 2 plus 5 plus 6, 3 plus 4 plus 6. So pretty much all the combinations work here. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of them in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, except I can take out the 1 and the 6 and the 1 and the 6. Okay, that didn't help me too much, but it might help me later on. Okay, I think this cage over here might be also very simple to do. How can I get to 4? Using my digits, so I can go 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2, or I can have 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1. Okay, so those are the only options there. Okay, and let's go ahead and fill out the 12 box up here. And again, all possible combinations can work here. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, not much there, but I can go ahead and just keep filling this out, and then we'll see if we can get some more patterns. Okay, let's see if we can get. Oh, one thing I will do is I will eliminate the 1 and the 4 from here. And the reason I can do that is because I know that a 1 and a 4 are the only options here. And I can also eliminate the 6 as well because of the 6 down below. Okay, however, that still does not help me very much because all of the other numbers can still work to get to 12. For example, 2 plus 6 plus 4 works. Okay, let's fill out this cage. Again, all the numbers can work for this cage. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But again, I'm going to erase the 1, 4, and the 6 because they're already taken up. So the 1, 4, and the 6 can't work. The 1, 4, and the 6 are not allowed. Let's see if this helps me at all. 5 minus what? 5 minus what gives me 1? Well, I need a 4, so the 5 is automatically thrown out. So I know for sure that the 2 and the 3 have to be in this cage over here. So if a 2 and a 3 have to be in this cage, guess what? The 2 and the 3 up here are eliminated, and bingo, we have our final number there, and that's going to be a 5. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and erase all of this and put a 5 in there. Okay. Okay, that 5 eliminates this 5 and eliminates this 5 over here, but it doesn't help me eliminate any other numbers because all the other options still work. Okay, let's go ahead and fill out some of the other cages. All right, here I have a 2, so I can go 6 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3. Or I can go 4 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, or I can go 2 divided by 1. Okay, let's go ahead and keep filling out some more stuff. I can take out this 4 over here. I forgot about that one. That still doesn't help me very much. Might help me later though. Okay, let's do the 2 cage over here. So I can go 6 minus 4, 6 minus 4. Okay, or I can go 5 minus 3. Or I can go 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Well, I'm going to take out the 4 because the 4 does not work, and 4 minus 2 would also work, so I will take the 4 out because of this 4. And then the 6 now becomes useless because the 6 minus 4 has to give me 2, but there's no 4s. So now it's either 5 minus 3 or 3 minus 1. Okay, let's finish the 8 cage here. So I can go 6 plus 2 or 5 plus 3. Okay, but I have a 5 here, so I can cross this 5 out. And with that 5, I can... Okay, here's some more magic. Simple magic, I should say. Okay, look at this column, the first column, and tell me all the possible 6s. Well, if you look at it closely, I only see 1 6. There's no other 6 anywhere. So guess what? The only option for this cell, for this square, is a 6 over here. Okay, so let me go ahead and erase all the other numbers here. Okay. So if that's a 6, I can safely put a 2 here and go ahead and erase all of these ones over here. Okay. Now that's probably going to lead to some more, but let me just double check. Let me first of all cross out a few things. So that's a 6 and a 2. I can cross out this 2 over here. This 4 is gone already. And I can cross out this 6. I can cross out this 6. I can cross out this 6. And I can cross out this 2. I can cross out this 2. Oh, bingo, there's another number. That's a 3. I'll put that in a second. Let me cross out this 2 and let me cross out this 2. Okay, so I'm going to put a 3 here. Let me cross all these out. And if that's a 3, this is a 2. So let me go ahead and erase all of these and fill that in. Okay, so that's a 3 and that's a 2. But before I go on to some other stuff, let me first make sure I have everything correct down here. One of the things I did forget to say is that you, I think, what did I write out here? Actually, no, that does not work. So I thought a 6 had to go up here, but it didn't. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. So what did that allow me to do there? Okay, so let me just cross out some more stuff. Okay, let me get rid of some more numbers here. What did I do over here? So if I crossed out this 2 over here, I can cross out the 4, because 4 divided by 2 worked here. It looks like I have a solution here. So this 6 is gone because of this 6. So this must be a 3. And then I can cross out this 3. And I can cross out, well, obviously I can cross out these 3s here. And I can cross out this 3 over here. And that was, its partner was the 6, because 6 divided by 3. So these are all gone. Okay, can I cross out anything else? Let's see. 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. 3 divided by, well, the 3 can go because its partner was a 6. So now I have, let me get rid of these numbers here because I've solved that. This was a 5. Okay, let me cross, remember I put the 2 and the 3 here. Let me cross some of them. Some of those numbers away. So the 2 here is gone. And its partner was a 6. So 6 minus 2. So that's 6 is gone. Okay. This 3 here can go away. Okay, that doesn't help me too much. This 3 here is gone. This 2 is gone. Okay. This 3 was gone here. Okay, so I can get rid of that one. And you might want to start erasing some stuff just to make it a little bit clearer. So in this box here, the only options are 3 and the 5. So let me rewrite that to make it a little bit neater. So 3 and the 5. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a 3 and a 5 is the only options here. Okay, here's some more magic. Okay, ready for this one? This is a really sort of important tip. Here it is. Okay, I know that, look at this first column here. Okay, where are all the possible ones? Well, the only possibilities for a 1 is here and here, which must mean that a 1 has to go either here or here. Well, if a 1 has to go there, then the partner combination has to be a 3 and a 1, which makes me get rid of these 5s, because now the 5 becomes useless, because I know a 1 has to go there. Well, if that 5s are useless, this is the only 5 left for this column, and therefore I can safely put in a 5 here. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. I'm going to erase this and just put a 1 and a 3. Okay, just put a 1 and a 3 as the only options, 1 and a 3, and I've solved this 5 over here. Okay, let me clean this up some more. So this box here, that was a 2 and a 4, so let me just rewrite the 2 and the 4. Okay, a little bit neater. So that's a 2 and a 4, a 2 and a 4. Okay, let me show you a fairly advanced trick right now. You might not have to use this, but it's a pretty cool trick, so I'm going to show it to you anyway. And here's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on these 4s over here. Okay, I know that a 4 has to go here in this cage and in this cage over here. So if a 4 goes here, a 4 must go here. Okay, so there's that. I call this the X-wing. Here's why. So there's the 4s there. And if a 4 goes here, a 4 must go here. Okay. Either way, okay, you know that a 4 is going to have to be, a 4 is going to be either up here or down here somewhere. Okay. So let me go ahead and erase all this now that I just marked it up here to make it a little bit neater. Okay. So that's called the X-wing because because of the X it makes. And again, the key thing is that you know for sure that a 4 is going to go, in these two cages. When that works, when that happens, I know for sure that I can eliminate any other 4s in these 2 rows, because if a 4 has to go here and down below in these cages, I know that it can't be a 4 anywhere else. So I can safely remove any other 4s in those rows. So there's a 4 there, there's a 4, there's a 4, and that's it. Now, again, that's a very advanced trick, so you might not have to use it, but if it does happen, it's pretty cool. Okay, it doesn't happen all the time. It's actually quite rare. Okay, and that didn't even help me solve anything. So, but I did want to point that out anyway. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and erase some more stuff here. So if that's a 5, this certainly can be a 5 here, and this certainly can be a 5 here, and then this 2 can disappear as well because its partner was the 5. Okay, let me go ahead and clean this up now. So I'm going to erase all this, and just put the 3 and the 5 there because those are the only options left. The 3 and the 5. Okay, so that's the only options here. So the 3 and the 5. And here I have 2, 3, 4. Let me go ahead and write that down. So 2, 3, 4. If this would erase. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's see if we can eliminate some more stuff. Okay, here's another pretty cool trick here. Okay, now let's just go back through this. This is not really a trick. It's just going back and checking all your cages. If this is a 5, and let's say I take the 4 from here. Okay, this 4 over here. Well, that's 5 plus 4, that's 9. I would need at least a 4 to get to 13. Well, the 4 is gone. So the 1, there's no way the 1 can be an option because 5 plus 4 plus 1 gives me 10. Okay, 5 plus 4 plus 2 gives me 11, and 5 plus 4 plus 3 gives me 12, and I need to get to 13. Okay, so the only possibilities here are the 5 and the 6. So let me go ahead and clean that up a little bit. Okay, so that's the 5. The 5 and the 6. Okay. And here I'm going to write 2, 3, 4 just to clean that up a little bit. Okay, there it is. Actually, I can also eliminate this 3 over here because 3 plus 4 gives me 7, but there's no 4 here. So that 3 is also a goner. Okay. Okay, here comes another pretty cool trick. I kind of did this one earlier. Let's look at this column over here and look at the 4s in this column. Okay. Where are all the 4s? Well, I only see a 4 here and a 4 here and no other 4s. Well, what that tells me is that this 4 or this 4 must be true. Well, if that's true, then I have a 5 plus 4 gives me 9, and to get to 12 I need a 3. Okay, so where is my possible 3? Well, the only 3 I see is here. Okay. Actually, I don't have a 3, which means I made a mistake somewhere. So I'm pretty sure my mistake was here now that I look at it. Okay, over here. Now this 3 over here is not for sure a 3, and that's because I think where the mistake happened, and now I can kind of get this is because these two are supposed to be flipped around. I messed up on that one. So this is it's supposed to be a 6 and a 2 this way. So let me go ahead and correct that. 6 and a 2 this way. Okay, and now this 3 here is also a mistake because let me go ahead and rewrite that as back to a 3 and a 6 option, and this here becomes a 5 over here. Okay, that's because of the 6 cannot be here, so the only one left is 5. So I made a little boo-boo there, so just be really careful when you fill your stuff out not to fill out the wrong one, okay, the wrong combination. Okay, now back to what I was saying earlier about my cool trick. If a 4 has to go here, then I know I need a 3 because 5 plus 4 plus 3 is the only option that works. And because I have a 3 here, this 3 is still good over here. I shouldn't have crossed it out now because of this 3. This is the only possible 3 in that cell. So I know this has to be a 3 and this has to be a 4. So that's kind of probably one of your final hard tricks you have to do before you finish this whole puzzle here. Okay, so let me go ahead and clean that up a little bit. Put that as a 3 and a 4 over here. Okay, so that's a 3 and that's a 4. And now things kind of fall into place. Well, if that's a 4, this must be a 1. This must be a 1 and this must be a 2. So let me go ahead and clean that up. Okay, so this will have to be a 2 and this will have to be the 1. Okay. And now things kind of fall into place a little bit. And I'm not going to go ahead and finish this puzzle, but you can kind of get the idea of some of the advanced strategies you need to solve some of these more difficult ones. Okay, so hope you had fun watching that. See if you can finish this puzzle on your own and bring it to class next time, okay? Thanks for watching.